Well, that's one way to do it. Hello there. My name is George, and this is the beginning, I guess you can call it like vlog type videos of my endeavors to travel. So let me break this down a little bit as to why I'm doing this. I have been contemplating this a lot, thinking about where I want to go when it comes to the future. I want to travel. I think this is the time where I can do that. Being single has that benefit. I'm not tethered to anything in particular. I have the ability to go forward and see the world. I'm hoping to take this endeavor sooner than later. And I want to go to Europe. Originally, I wanted to go to South America, but I thought, hey man, if you're going to be traveling, you probably should go to a place where English is a little bit more well known, and work on your Spanish first before you just start going towards it. Within these videos, I'm hoping to document it and kind of share my experiences to what I've been trying to do and how I'm trying to knock that out. There's a lot of other YouTubers out there that do travel videos and do the exact same thing. Check them out. This is more so, I think, probably for me to look back on, but I want to share it. When it comes to my experience with travel, I've traveled to Guatemala on a missions trip. I've been to Shanghai, China, and Singapore. That was more out of my own accord with friends. And then I went to Africa for a deployment. So I've had experiences to travel, and each and every single one of those I think was a very important time for me. That is what made me who I am today. For you who are watching, this is kind of what I'd like to ask out of you. I want you to be involved. I want you to get connected. I'd appreciate you asking me questions, especially when it comes to the travel aspect, like questions that make me think. So that way I go, okay, how do I prepare for that? How do I prepare for this? I want you involved to kind of see the learning process that I have, but also if there's questions that you may have, maybe I can kind of help with that. I have people that will be backing me up within this to get me better prepared. I hope to bring enough content to where it's rather exciting. And I'd like to get, better equipment, better cameras. I'm doing the exact same thing as every other white guy. You make a vlog or podcast and then you share it with the world. What I'm looking at is I want to travel to Europe. I've never been to Europe. To save up for that, like I was saying earlier, I first got to get the computer. I got to get the passport. I got to save up for the trip. I'm currently trying to pay off my student debt, so that way that is no longer holding me back in life. And then I can proceed forward from there. So I want to be at least responsible with the decisions that I'm making from here on out. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with being connected with people, but also having cellular service, which I know is probably a lot easier, but I just don't know anything about that yet. I have to figure out travel expenses. I have to figure out, thinking about hostels, but maybe Airbnbs, I don't know. And hopefully through all that, just connecting more and more. I'm making it my walkabout. I think I'm probably going to look at this as almost like a journal, which is kind of defeating the purpose of a journal, because a journal is supposed to be private. You keep your thoughts to yourself, but I think out loud. There's someone at my door. Anyways, join me on this adventure. I don't have a title for it yet, but I'll think of one as I continue. Let's see how long it takes Let's see how long it takes me to go. Probably around this time, close to October. If sooner, that'd be amazing, but I'm going to be realistic with myself. I still have to save up quite a bit of money. So I'm hoping around October. I've heard that the best times to travel into Europe would either be around the opening of spring or the beginning of October. I would like to see Oktoberfest. You ever wonder about that? Why people put inflections in words that are not really foreign? Oktoberfest. But then immediately I went, Oktoberfest. I don't know why we do that. Especially at a Mexican restaurant. We'll sit there and be like, yes, can I get myself let me get the Los Burritos. You get where I'm going with that. Anyways, all right, I think I'm done. Join me. Write down comments, follow, subscribe. get me thinking. Let's do this. I'm excited, and I'm going to document it. I'm going to try to. I don't know how often I'll be able to do this, but I'm going to try to put effort towards it. So please follow along. Alrighty. Bye.